Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akeem. Welcome to today's third blog. Here to talk about the Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl between number 22 Utah, who is 8-4, against 10-2 Colorado State. This is going to be an interesting matchup for you guys to watch, and I actually have two NFL prospects that I will talk about and my players to watch. Now let's first talk about Utah. They had a pretty good season, a great sleeper season in the Pac-12 South Division, and they had big wins over USC and UCLA, and it also came close in a 1916 overtime game against Arizona State, in which they lost in that matchup. This is a legit team in the Pac-12 South Division, and I definitely even have to give you guys a lot more props because I doubted them in a lot of my predictions in their matches this season. Now for Colorado State, they had another surprising. Also was a surprising year, going in 10-2, and they was in a great run of making it to the Mountain West Championship, but they lost to Boise State. Had they beat Boise State, they would have went to the title matchup and possibly won the title overall in the conference. But they still have a 10-win season, which is an impressive year for Colorado State. Now for my players to watch, as I mentioned earlier today, for Utah, they have a great defensive end and Ted Hendricks Award winner, given to the nation's best defensive end, in Nate Orchard, who had 81 tackles and 17.5 sacks. Actually led in the nation in sacks per game. He only had 12 games played this season and had 17.5 sacks. He did a great job as a senior, and just like another other quarterback I'm going to talk about, he's going to have a great opportunity to become a good prospect for the 2015 NFL Draft. The thing that I like most about him and his improvement this season is that he did a better job finishing the plays and finishing shedding off blocks and getting to the quarterback, and he definitely can become a good depth, more of an outside pass rushing linebacker in a 4-3 scheme on the defensive side. Now for Colorado State, they have a good prospect in quarterback Garrett Grayson, who had an improvement of a year. He actually had 23 touchdown passes and 11 interceptions as a junior, but then increased those numbers and decreased the interceptions, 32 touchdown passes into just 6 picks. And he definitely, just like Nate Orchard, has an opportunity to become a good prospect for the 2015 NFL Draft. Both of these two prospects actually can start their opportunity in this bowl game and even play in the Senior Bowl to increase their stock for the draft this upcoming season. Now for this particular matchup, this is going to be a tough battle because Colorado State does have a good offense led by quarterback Garrett Grayson, but he has some great weapons around him, and running back D. Hart, who rushed for over 1,200 yards just behind him, and his leading target, Rashard Higgins, who was actually the AP first team All-American at the receiver position, along with Alabama's Amari Cooper. Now he had 1,640 yards receiving and 17 touchdowns as a wide receiver. A great target for Garrett Grayson this upcoming year. First team All-American. That's pretty much that's all I really have to say. A great season for Higgins at the receiver position. Now they have a good offense for Colorado, but they're playing against a great defense again for Utah State. And also Utah State has a pretty good running back who rushed for over 1,300 yards in Devontae Booker on the offensive side. But the key for this victory for this game is, can the offensive line hold on to the pass rushing attack of Nate Orchard and that defensive line for Utah State. That is going to be key. If Orchard gets to the quarterback and puts pressure on Garrett Grayson, this is going to be a long matchup for Colorado State. But in this game, I'm going to have to go with Utah in this one because of their defense, and I think offensively with Booker at the running back position, they're going to do just enough to edge out Colorado State in this game. So I'm going to have to go with Utah over Colorado State in this Las Vegas Bowl matchup, but this is going to be a great game for you guys to watch. Now I have two more blogs to talk about for today. I'll catch you guys in just a couple of minutes with my next upload. I'll see you guys just in a couple minutes. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man Akeem McCall. Be easy.